Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Have It Ale. It is Saturday night, not Friday, no. And it is alcohol-free night, as I've mentioned before. They all will be for a while, at least. So the beer we're going for tonight is a new one to me, anyway, from France, by way of Tesco. It's this one. It is the Kronenbourg 1664 alcohol-free. And I used to drink a lot of Kronenbourg when I was much younger than I am now. My formative years spent drinking in various pubs and whatnot in Dartford. Kronenbourg was the lager of choice when I decided I fancied a bit of a lager as opposed to a real ale. Don't know why I drunk it, because I wasn't particularly keen on it back then, but it was cheap, it was cheerful, and it had the desired effect that every teenager wants. But now I have to dial everything back completely. I spotted this one in Tesco when I went shopping recently. £4.50 for a 6-pack of 330ml cans. And at the moment, if you've got the club card, they're on club card. I think it's £4 a pack. So I thought I'd pick some up and try them. I remember a long time ago, it used to taste a bit chemically, a little bit artificial. So that was, we're talking, what are we on now? Nearly 30 years ago. That makes me feel old. Makes me feel very old. But there we go. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we think, shall we? So we're going to pour into my AF Beer Club glass. I don't have a Kronenbourg glass, so this will do. Pour is pale, understandable, expected, clear, with a reasonable white head on it. Looks alright. Nice and fluffy white head, actually. That's your beer up close in a glass. And you can see my face through it. Apologies for that. So a whiff. Oh, okay. That smells a bit... It's in a can, so... And it shouldn't be. But it smells slightly skunked. Not massively, just a tiny hint of it. Otherwise... hints of burnt rubber, which is weird. Yeah, that vulcanized rubber smell. And otherwise it really doesn't smell of much. Yeah, vulcanized rubber, a little hint of weed, which I did not expect, and not a lot else. So it looks good, smells interesting. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Well, I was not expecting that. Bearing in mind it's been a very long time since I've had a Kronenbourg. It was probably, what, 17 the last time I had one. Oops. Before I knew better. It doesn't taste like I remember it, but obviously this is the alcohol-free version. This one tastes a lot maltier. It doesn't taste quite as chemically as I remember the full fat one doing. There is a little something I can't put my finger on. It tastes almost mechanical, and that's going to sound weird, but if you've ever worked around engines and you have that oily, metallic kind of aroma in the air, it's kind of what I'm tasting here. And then there is something almost like bitter lemon. It's really weird. I can't get my head around this one at all in the slightest. It's a really unusual flavour, and it's not hoppy. It's definitely malty. There is a malt flavour that is quite nice behind that slightly metallic, slightly mechanical edge. The body's great. It's medium, good carbonation. It's refreshing. It's clean and crisp. I'll give it that. But it's not the flavour I was expecting. Yeah, that's unusual. And the finish is I don't know. It's I don't know. It's kind of got tea like flavors. It's weird. Um, that's probably the malts. But overall, it's just lacking in real beer flavor. Um, yeah, not one for me. I don't think. Not long term, anyway. So that was the beer. Where's my scoreboard of joy? It's down there today, as it always is. That's what it looks like right now. Empty. Let's fill it in, shall we, with a red pen of judgment. So, visually, Kronenbourg alcohol free looks all right. It's the right kind of colour. It's got a nice fluffy white head on it. It looks like a good lager should. And yeah, doesn't it? Let's be honest, it looks like it should. It's the right colour, right clarity, right kind of head on it. Yeah, can't fault it really. It's having a full point for that. The aroma, not so much. The slightly skunked nature, then that kind of vulcanized rubber. It's right away. It's right there. Think bicycle repair kit. You know, the inner tube repair kit. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. I'm not liking that. Not from a beer perspective. I love the smell of inner tubes. Don't get me wrong. It's really weird. It's a quirk. But for this, there is nothing I particularly like about this as a beer aroma. It's getting, much like the alcohol content, a 0. The body, I cannot fault. It's right where it should be. It's just under medium. The carbonation is good. The mouthfeel works. Is there anything I'd change? Not really. No, I wouldn't. So I'll give it a full point on that. I'll be honest. And the flavour, well, it does not taste like Kronenbourg to me. Like I say, it's been a long, long time since I've had Kronenbourg. But it doesn't taste like a good alcohol-free lager should. There are plenty of them out there in Tesco's, in other supermarkets, other retailers are available. It has a malt presence, which is all right, but it's just got some weirdness to it. It's got that oily metal. It's got that bitterness that's verging on lemon. I just don't like it. There is no real redeeming factor apart from that hint of malt. I'm going to give it the 0.1 for that. The rest of it is really not good. And the finish on a lager, I want it to be clean, crisp, refreshing. I want it to have a good hop element, and this is clean. It's crisp. In terms of providing refreshment, it does. Is it refreshing? Not really to me. There is a hint of bitterness towards the back end, which is all right. But there is no real hop presence to speak of. There's nothing to write home about. So I'm going to go with the same as what I gave it on the finish, sorry, on the flavour, which is a 0.1. So it's got 2.2 out of 5. Yeah, not great, ladies and gents, boys and girls. So we go to the bonus points. Would I buy it again? I don't think so. No, I wouldn't. It's just nowhere near good enough. For me, when you got the likes of Asahi in the supermarkets, when you can go to somewhere like Mash Gang and get their Stoop, when that you can go to pretty much any other retailer of alcohol-free beer and get a better one. There's no reason to buy this one again. Value for money, £4 for 6 cans. It's cheap. It is cheap, but it's got to be good to be value for money. So again, I'm going to say no, and it can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. So Kronenbourg's alcohol-free 1664, 2.2. Not a big score. Not a big score at all. I expected it to be better than that, I'll be honest. Kronenbourg were they're not exactly small, are they? Let's be honest. Yeah, it's just not good. It's not good. It's lacking flavour. It's got some very weird undertones on both the nose and the palate. It's just not good. And it says it's a premium beer from France. It's not France. You can do better. A lot better. And if there are any French lagers out there that are better, ladies and gents, boys and girls, do let me know. Preferably the alcohol-free ones, because those are the ones that I can enjoy right now. So, yes. I don't recommend it. That's my summing up of the beer. And we're going to leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.